Greetings, my name is Masese. Masese Onsare is my name, and I'm a saxophone player.
Nice.
And I'm a part of Dipa Konnection.
Nice.
Woo. My name is Sitonik Tayana, aka Ice Tonic. I'm the lyricist in the band. I'm excited to be here. Hey, so much love.
Hey.
So much love.
Greetings in the name of love, loving Gee.
Loving God.
It is my name. I'm a drummer here at Deep Connection, and it's such a pleasure to have us here. Thank you so much.
Oh, nice.
Lavingi.
Lavanga.
Saya Duli Kimutai Sigilai hapa. I rock on the percussion inside Deeper Connection. Lavingi.
Lavanga.
Hey, our viewers. This is Msaf on the bass. On the bass. Yeah, man. So it's a pleasure to be here. Deeper Connection.
Love and connection.
Yeah, man.
This, bruh, let me tell you, you guys have taken it up a notch like crazy. I love it. Absolutely love it. The energy, the vibes. Man, you guys are playing so... I felt like getting my bars out, man. I was like, I'm in the right place this morning, man. I was like, I'm in the right place this morning. You know, I'm so glad that you guys can, take the time off and start off the morning with us on a Monday. It's MCM, so, sending love to the brothers this morning for MCM.
The brothers out there.
All the brothers out there, man, we're in the best place to be this morning. Now, we need to identify some of y'all because some of y'all are farmers. And I saw that in the bind. I was like, we have to find out who are these people. So we're digging into that information. The farmers, identify yourselves. Neki na nani? Who are the farmers here in Deeper Connection?
I can identify as the first
It's
farmer. Yeah, I'm one of the farmers in Dipa. I especially farm. I farm mushrooms. Yeah, so oyster mushrooms. That's what I grow. I have a company called Kibiv Organics. Yeah. So I'm a mushroom farmer.
Hey, mushroom farmer, but killer on the saxophone. I love it. Who else?
I'm the second farmer.
The lyricist. The lyricist is the farmer.
Right. Yo, I just decided like nilishika Nairo sana, nikahamia Kajiado huko, mashambani. Yeah, so I do livestock and crop farming. I appreciate it so much because it blends with the music, gives me a peace of mind,
Oh, nice, man.
I love it.
So what's a typical day like for you guys when it comes to the farming? Because you guys have so much energy when it comes to the music, maze. You hype yote unaipeleka wapi ukiangalia mushroom hivi? Umetoka studio alafu unaangalia mushroom, unataka kuimbia mushroom bana. Ama unataka kuimbia livestock, lakini haishiki.
I think for me as a like I think for me the farming ni ile downtime yangu from the music because the music comes with a lot of energy when you have at shows you have to interact with many people, studio, all the creativity. So when I go to the farm it's like therapy for me. I'm able to relax and then I learn patience from watching things grow. So it's like a very good balance for me. Like balance yangu from the music. Yeah, so like on a typical day I'd wake up and then I'd exercise, I'd take care of my crops, and then I'd start my rehearsals through the day, practice if I'm not working with a band, that's like an individual, and then in the evening I'd probably chill with a few people, have a jam session. Yeah, but I'm like mostly into the culture and like, I try to surround myself with creativity. And, farming is a lot of that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it involves like working with your hands majorly, which is a really good thing. And also ensures that you wake up early.
Okay.
You can't be like at waking up saa ine for who?
Yeah.
Buzi itakuamsha, my friend. Iko huko hivyo kwenye vocals.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to be up.
I love that. Hakuna kulala.
Hakuna kulala.
I love that. So I know, right? So we've gotten to know the farmers, man. What are the secrets that you guys hiding from us, Because there's a person on my right. I know y'all can't see him, but trust me, he's on my right. And apparently, this dude did criminology. Like, this guy was a private investigator, a PI. Bruh, please, let the audience know about that story, fam.
So yeah, as I said earlier, it's himself on the bass. Yeah,
himself on the bass.
Yeah, that's the culprit, It's quite an interesting plot twist in my life to be in the music scene right now, to be doing what I love. I studied criminology in Compass. I wanted to investigate and to join all the dangerous alphabet, you know.
I know, right?
All those three-letter institutions.
The three-letter ones, yes.
but I did it for, I think, 3 years, and I was like, man, this is too much. It bears so much weight on my soul.
Yeah.
So I was like, no.
It's not for me.
I've always wanted to be a musician. Actually, in class 3, I grew up in a very Christian-like background, and I loved the book Psalms, the Bible,
Yeah.
So I used to copyright all those lyrics and just sing them out. So I wrote 126 songs,
Whoa.
from the book of Psalms, in class 3.
Wow.
I don't know how I did it,
Yeah.
but then my dad, when after campus, my dad gave me the book and he was like, okay, it's time, bro. You can now figure this thing out.
Actually, your own dad brought that, and so he actually kept it.
I tell you this for fact. My dad is the biggest fan we have in this band. He's our biggest fan. He supports the dream. He's been like watching us grow. I mean, he was like, if criminology is not your thing, I think this is your thing. You studied this when you were a kid. I wanted you to do to study the what as in the corporate things, the corporate world. But this is what you are. This is you. You are creative.
Yeah.
So go ahead, pursue that, and I pray that the heavens shine the light on you.
Yeah.
So it's mad respect to dad over there if he's listening. Man. Yeah.
Big up.
Yeah. Big up. Mad respect. So this is your guy. I'm Saf on the place.
Man, much love to your pops, man, and to every father who is, helping their kids pursue their dreams. Right. Because when it comes to manhood, sometimes there's an assumption that by the time you're a certain age, you should have everything figured out. Yeah. And there's a lot of pressure even when a man is trying to follow his own path, and he's not going on the paths that have been walked on before. Right. Talib Kweli says, traveling the path less traveled,
Yeah.
And there's a line he says in one of his songs that I really love, and he says, you can be surrounded by people but still feel lonely. And it's so much depth, man. So shout out to all the ones who are, in that uncharted path, There's another gentleman here. We want to know a little bit about you because we've heard the farmers talk, we've heard the criminologists talk. Buda kuna siri unatufichia? Karibia mic kidogo.
We have farmers, we have private investigators. I am a cultural instrumentalist and also a teacher.
Wow.
I teach music and I also make instruments.
Wait, so you actually make instruments?
Yes, I make African traditional instruments like from djembe, marimba, congas.
No way.
Just name it. Yeah.
How do you do that? So unaona tu mbao alafu unasema hii kitu inaweza kuwa hii.
Yeah. Okay, actually it started from way back when I started playing music through these cultural traditional groups who go performing in churches, in weddings, at the airport. We used to perform at the airport. So I learned it from there because anytime our instrument had issues, because I was a traditional instrumentalist there, I used to play the Nyidunge drums, these African lead drums. So anytime they had issues or any instruments, I was just looking at it from the ones who were before me, so they taught me.
Wow.
So after that, I became a guru.
I love it. We're going to be having a lot of claps today, man, because you guys are absolutely up there, man. You guys are absolutely up there. When you guys were performing a few minutes ago, what was that? Was it just you came up with it on the spot? Is it something that you guys have? What was that?
Hey, that is the 5th song in a recently released EP. It's called Hello. Hello is basically a song that speaks of where we are, right? Like who ijani imekuwa refu si ati nini. But we hear it now, yani. And right now naifanya kalamashaka, nairusha rada huchacha, naifanya kalamashaka, nainusa barabaraka. Staki vivu nife na njaa. Staki kukata kani haram, kani karam, cash na motoka, mood na photoman, views na kamadam. Niko pahali na pa, hali mbali na hali lika, bali na tana maka, bali na bana bala, bali na shaka mita, bali na njaa. nimechora sana na mfana gado, nimechoka kama naifanya bado, naikata simu bado mnasema hello.
Yo, that is so good, man. When did you guys write that?
Man, that was last year, right, when you're coming up with the EP. You know, we're in studio and we are talking, right? And I asked this guy, like, yo, what do you think, man? And actually Goog said, hey, mali mefika. You know, mali mefika. And we put all of it in.
Wow.
Mali mefika, and we take that word, mali mefika.
Yeah.
Nimechora sana na mfana gado. You know, you remember gado?
Yes.
You know, like, yani nimechora hizi picha sana, kidogo gado. Because of how much experience we have in it. You know, so that was it. That is what brought about Hello.
Yeah.
Hey. That is crazy. That is crazy. When was the first time you performed that song?
Actually, it was during our EP launch.
EP
launch on the 21st, because we did our debut on the 21st at a place called Moringa Studios.
Okay.
We initially the plan was just to have like a small chill listening part, and then
never turns out that way, does it?
I posted a link on social media, and everyone showed up, you know, and that was actually the first time that we got to jam that song.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. It was actually an impromptu concert because it was a listening party. But people showed up so much so we had to perform for them, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah, so even set up the instruments and the sound during the party.
That time.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Big shout out to our fans.
big shout out to our fans. We love you so much. Big up to yourself.
Man, that is crazy. So the EP, how many songs does the EP have? And it has 5 songs.
5 songs.
That's
Five songs for 5 of us, and we've been together for 5 years.
Wow. Yeah. So was it deliberate to have only 5 songs? What was the thought process behind it? Is it that everybody brought something individual to each of those songs and you're 5 of you? Or is it one of those things that is serendipitous? It's like it happens, we're 5 and 5 is just a magic number.
I think we realized that part, 5 of us or 5 songs later.
Okay.
Right? Because, like, you know, Masese could have an idea and he'd get in studio and, like, lay it on the sax. And then I come in, I'm like, oh, what you just did, I can translate it. And we were like, napatikana ni kama natakikana, napati sana kopati na wasichana, napatikana ni kama natakikana, napati sana kopati na wasichana, chakula tam ni kama ni bad manners, wanjiko dance kikamba tukibanana, no table manners, chunga usikose balance, don't tell your mama rumba usione, yaladi dadi mami mumunya mfupa, yalabi dabi pupa. Hey. So it comes from all of us. You know, the drama could have a story.
Yeah.
And trust you me, we've been together enough to be able to translate each other's stories in our own ways.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, this is poetic. This is really dope. It has a dope fusion as well. Your sounds, man. In just a couple of minutes, you guys have really invited us into your world, man. You know, when it comes to stage performances or sometimes recording performances, people have different experiences, and you guys love performing. I can clearly see that. How was that process for you guys actually putting down the EP? And when you look at the EP that you guys have recorded vis-a-vis your live performances, what are the differences and which one tugs on your heartstrings more?
Okay, well, we've been trying to record for a minute, for like the last 3 years. We've been trying to get the sound that we get when we were performing, because we started out as live performing artists. So we've been in a couple of studios, and then after the session, your guys, Mazi, let's just delete that one. Try again next time. Yeah? So even during the process of the EP, the songs that we ended up with are not the ones that we had started out intentionally with. Yeah. So during the creation process, it's just like at the end of the day, we sit back and we're like, we can vibe with